What's up, One Yang Nation? Should I start saying that? Wouldn't that be awesome? I just say that at the beginning of every single stream. I go, "What's up?" And then I hit a crazy pose. I make the peace sign. I start wearing hats, and I put the hat on backwards. Holy crap! The Yankee hat with the brimstone. Let me see if. Wait, what the fuck? Hmm. Okay, I'm getting an Omega bug, but that's probably because I haven't activated the event yet. Oh, wait. Shit. Now it's good. Uh. There is an event in progress. So I guess you could do that. And you are joining. I still don't really like how much distance there is between the player names and the little books, but we're working on it. We're working on it. Rash Bandy Man, it's true. We're kind of making waves in this game, dude. We're kind of going crazy style on it. Though I will say I am a little bit worried. This is stream 5. We've done 5 streams of this. Congratulations, AGG. Good job. Show that rookie Palix how it's done. This guy has clearly never fished before in his life. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, 68%. That was the bit. Indeed. I forgot about that. It was funny that it wasn't 69 or 67. Yep. Truly tremendous stuff. I guess this world is also done. I don't know why I was there. Are we here already? Please give me like a couple easy ones. Huh, I'm missing two clear gems in this one. We'll just have to see why. Unlock a new path by earning the yellow gem elsewhere. Is that about this one or another level? They try so hard to be helpful, but maybe this is just like a general sort of piece of advice. I don't have the yellow gem yet. I think you probably told me about this. Actually, as a matter of fact, let's run it back. You know what's actually genuinely insane? I have not gotten the fully widescreen bug at all. Plus, somebody just made 2 files. Where am I going? That was not what I was. That's not what I meant to do. Mar, there is no fishing event in progress.
Your mountains are 400 meters up. You have very good cheese. You are allowed to consume drugs in some places, and you have towns that are below
Let's get
zero.
that thing.
All right. Yep.
The yellow gem is down there. Oh, then it was on purpose, actually. How are you doing, Mar? Yeah, the next fish event is in like 1 million hours. Yeah, 200 seconds, man. You're gonna have to wait a little bit. Oh, wait, they can even read the chat with this. That's crazy. I didn't know that was a feature. Hold on. Can I use my mouse? I can. Okay. Awesome. Everything does work, though. Alright. Clear gem. I might as well. Wait, what? Currently enjoying myself in the multi-world again. Greetings from Januals. Hello, Januals. Get 119 to win. Should I just do this? Because it's convenient? Why does everybody keep redeeming this while there are no fish? Whoa, 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 whoa. Did you crash my shit? Bro, you crashed my shit. How did you do that? Attempted to add player to fish event but did not get a response. What broke? My entire thing, bro. Okay, hold off. Why does everybody keep spamming this shit when there is... Oh, wait, there was a fish event. No, there wasn't. These freaking guys on my Twitch stream, they're so impatient, man. Does it work now? You are the fish event? You're breaking my fucking stream. Hold on, I'll start one real quick. Is this being captured? No? Still nothing? This one? No, no, no. This one? Ah, try joining. Okay, we're good. Evil ass motherfucker. Always trying to break shit. What's up with that? Anyway. You know what? I'll say this. I prefer this over the water levels. I think going for the time relic on these is probably pretty fun. It's also better than the other thing. Yo, a legendary hammerhead shark! Holy shit! That's the first legendary. Oh my god! Insane gacha luck. Dude, you would have never have gotten this if it wasn't for Zazu sending 1 million packets to my Python instance. What do you mean there's 100 boxes in this stage? What are we doing here? Yup. All is forgiven. Well, to be fair, I just had to restart the thing. It was only a minuscule try not to get scared moment. I will say I am a little worried. Oh, okay, awesome. I have Jesus on my side. What makes you say that? What makes you think Jesus would be on your side? Speak on that. Whee. Hello, Splash Boy, welcome. We already got one crash. And not the not the awesome Bandicoot kind, but my bot broke kind. I'm not that early, am I? I start like 20 minutes. Is Jesus skateboarding or not? Would Jesus skateboard? Or the equivalent of skateboarding in I wanted to say in Christmas time. What do you call this? In the Christ era. During the Christ arc. Fuck. You're tight like that? I game overed. Clearly Jesus is not on my side. Plus the fishing bot did crash earlier. Goo Goo Gaga. That is the Goo Goo Gaga guy. Goo Goo Gaga. Goo Goo Gaga. Chat, if you would make um if you would have to stream once a month and you make exactly minimum wage from doing TikTok NPC streams, would you do it? Would you, for like 3 hours, like when the Goo Goo Gaga gift is redeemed on TikTok or something, would you go Goo Goo Gaga? Plus, it failed to connect, and then it crashed. He like. I always go Goo Goo Gaga. Yeah, but now people. Did we crash again? Why are we crashing so often? Unexpectedly disconnected from Godot. Alrighty, that's awesome. You'll fix it? I mean, you do have Jesus on your side. Something is crashing, plus I don't know what.
Your mountains are
Do we just
400
keep
meters high.
rerunning?
You have very good cheese. You are allowed to consume drugs in some places, and you have towns that are below sea level. All right.
Yep. Is this what happens when you teach a man to fish?
No.
No, I hear. Yeah, the stream breaks. Well, kind of hard to fix when I don't know, man. Well, I don't know, man. I hate to say it. I'm running it back. All right, we're in. Well, the error it gives is unexpectedly disconnected. All right, let's start a fishing event as an apology. Shit, does this work? No. Look, we're all in there. Let's see who is the best at fishing. Okay. Unauthorized exception. No authorization with correct scope set. Okay. That's a new one, I think. All right, let me play the game. Good luck, everybody. I'm rooting for you. Don't listen to him, he's lying. You caught a rare Bashir. I don't think I've ever seen... Oh, okay. He wants to keep all the fish? Then why am I... If I would not want you to have the fish, I would constantly... I would just give up at this point. But just because I'm, like, such a people pleaser, I keep restarting the software just for you guys. Alright. This is the run. This is where we lock in. This is where we establish that fishing... That... No, wait. What am I even talking about? I cannot be foiled by technical issues. Chat, is this like a... Is shit just breaking always when you try it? Is that like a common experience, or... Like, sometimes I feel like the universe is just out... Just has it out for me. That's your life? Dude, the nitro over there. That's devious. What are we looking at? We're almost a third of the way done. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Oh, yeah, baby. That's awesome. We got the checkpoint. Oh. What are we at? We're officially at a third. And now, who's putting all these bombs here? This is probably what like the this is like a military testing area where they're like trying out, like they're testing. It's like, oh, we need to put all these bombs in the water, and like every single bomb costs like easily like 10K. You're like, we need more funding for the military. Oh, goo goo gaga, goo goo gaga. Oh, goo goo gaga, we need more funding, goo goo gaga. Why just stop practicing? What if you Why did I live that? Do I have an Aku Aku shield? I don't. I'm just skilled. I'm just build diff. This is a rather scary situation. Try not to get scared. That was very close. I would love a checkpoint. These nitros are placed crazy style. Maybe I have Jesus on my side too. I was talking how technology always seems to hate me. And then, in fact, the nitro crate didn't explode. Maybe Jesus is on my side. You think you clipped it with the back of the jet ski and moved out of the blast radius before you got hit. Yep, all planned. All calculated. Thanks to Jesus. Or that. I don't know. I think the explanation without like a lot of words is probably the correct one. Why invest in listening to an explanation when there is a short one? Am I right? In what universe do you hit both? Why invest all my time in like a book when I can watch a TikTok short? A short TikTok reel. Where they explain it to me like I'm 7. Reddit style. Why would I listen to the voice of reason when there is a 16-year-old talking over Minecraft parkour footage, explaining to me why Goo Goo Gaga. This looks like a devious angle. Oh, but I hit it sickly. I hit it like... Is that something people say? I don't think that is something people say. Hitting it sickly, probably not awesome. Where are we at? Okay, we're so close. I don't think I'm getting another checkpoint. What do you mean this is something we're doing? Like, I don't think a more needle-like crevice could ever be thread. But still, I hit it as if it's like nothing, really. Which, let's be real, that looked really easy, didn't it? That's the crazy part. I'm always... This is something I learned, actually. I'm always watching the Olympics and I'm thinking, I can do that. Just so you know, just a little tip from me to you. Not entirely correct. And now I need to do this in like under a minute and 13 seconds. I watched curling and I think anyone could do that. With curling, it does kind of feel like it's... what do the physicists call this? Like there's no consistency to it at all. It's all like temperamental. If that makes any sense. It kind of gives you the idea where it's like you just like you run it and like you just let Jesus take the wheel pretty much. That is so true. Curling is kind of sick though. It's like bowling with an extra step. My mom just asked me if we should start taking curling lessons. And I would say yes, but I'm assuming that you have to like travel like half the country to find like one curling location. Can you join? That would be sick. Curling is kind of cracked for also being a mixed sport. We need more of those. And yes, you can join. I think it's also better for you than bowling now that I think about it. Because bowling... Oh, apparently you can curl really close to where I live. Maybe I should actually start curling. I'm pretty good at swiping with a broom, so maybe I can finally put that talent to good use. Oops. I really wonder what the strategy is here. I think maybe you should just go sicko on this. Okay, now the idea of actually going curling is being discussed. That's awesome. It's seriously being considered. That's huge. Join fishing in case it crashes again. We need to know if this happens. We need 12 people to curl, I'm hearing. So Citronelli, I think we need more than just you on the team. Is everybody in chat right now down to go curling with me and my family? Would you do it? Man, that's like biblical greed. Hell yeah. Citronelli is a god gamer. She can cover for like 5 people. Citronelli introducing the new tech where you just go onto the curling court with one of those ice rink like trucks that you can use to make the quality of the ice better. That would be sick. I really don't see myself doing this, but I'll put myself to the test. I'm not talking about the curling, by the way. I'm talking about winning this. Ah, that's the angle. I don't know if that saves time at all. I find that hard to imagine. I do really like this mechanic of the boxes giving you like pausing the timer. That's a fun mechanic. Alright. I'm so locked into this, it's like actually insane. I'm never locked into anything. Awesome. Okay, and then we take a hella shortcut here. Ooh. Never curled before IRL? That's crazy. Oh! I thought I had an... Oh, I skipped the mask. 54, dude. Dude, I thought maybe I would be close to being done with 100%ing this game, but dude, these stages are no joke. Or maybe they are a joke and I am the one getting joked on.
Your mountains are 400 meters up. You have very good cheese.
Get
You
me
are
in
allowed
there.
to
I
consume
can do
drugs in
it,
some places,
coach.
and you have towns that are below sea level. Alright.
Yep. Alright. Unbeknownst to him, he was rocking a master lock. I was rocking the master lock, and my adversary, my greatest foil, turned out to be McNally, the guy that is always opening locks. This is so true. I think that's probably what you were aiming for as the bit. I'm just ghostwriting on this one a little bit. I was watching, I got really pissed off because of it, so I wouldn't recommend checking their videos, but I was watching this video by a guy named Rick Beato. And I just got a free nitro crate without being punished for my skill issue again. Absolutely sickening. Oh. How do I keep getting away with this? Nitro clip again? It's pretty easy. Wait, are they actually that bad? I mean, I don't see myself opening a lock easily. I don't think I have that skill set personally. Try not to incriminate yourself challenge. This one is gonna do numbers for the Dutch intelligence company trying to lock me into prison. Well, Wanye did say on his live stream on multiple occasions that he would be bad at opening locks, if necessary. Oh, that's not good enough. Oh, that's close, though. If you watch any McNally shorts, you know that he opens them by smacking them on the chin. That is true. But I feel like he's smacking them with a little bit of sauce on it. I don't know if I have that sauce. Do you think he's like a criminal? Like straight up just a criminal? And he was like, wait, maybe I can leverage this into something more sustainable for my life. Wait, maybe I can run this back. Maybe I can redeem this bit by turning it into something more good. I think we need more criminals that are like Robin Hood. Instead of criminals that are like Lord Farquaad. Oh. Alright. The numbers don't lie. I'm kind of going crazy on it. I'm missing that one. That's okay. You gotta commit. You gotta commit. Let me weave through this. That's pretty good. And then go straight into the nitro. He's ex-military special forces and got really pissed off at Master Lock and one day. And now he's a vigilante. Everyone else able to join? Impossible. What do you mean impossible? Oh, you mean that it actually works this time? We did have a slight bug. But bugs are kind of awesome when you pretend they're a feature. Dude, you caught a guppy! Guppies are kind of awesome. Zazu's the only one getting fish. I don't know why this keeps happening. This is your pond. And this here pond ain't big enough for the two of us. Get out of here. I was trained for years by Big Stan. And he's the greatest fisherman that I've ever met in my life. You did catch an hammerhead shark. And we don't, I think, have a command yet to show the leaderboard, but I can check the leaderboard. Whoa! Okay, maybe I have Jesus on my shoulder. Last stream it was just Rambo. Whoa. You gotta look in. Put your entire heart and soul in this. Press the button harder or something. Aw, man. Pressing the button harder is this famous bit from Myanmar. I still think to this day that it's really funny. It's based on the concept of when you go into like tech support, it's like somehow when something breaks, when you turn it on and off, it usually fixes itself. And then there's, well, just you try it again until it works. I will say I've been in multiple situations where that didn't work. And stuff just breaks. I wonder if this is bait. Oh, that was bad. Watch me fill this by like, oh, okay, maybe we're screwed. I will try to look in for once, but it seems Jesus is no longer on my side. Yeah, I'm not hitting anything there. The 2 and the 1, maybe. The 1 here. Get this one, get that 3. Yeah, that 3 is vital to my success. The mask is huge. The mask is vital. The head is soaring. Okay. Oh, the misery. Okay. I love it when I completely. Okay, that's big though. Maybe that was RNG manipulation. We love manipulating the RNG to then instantly, you know. What's the opposite of prospering? Can I pick up that shit? I'm deteriorating. I'm rotting. Alrighty. Let's hit it crazy style this time. This one's for the fans. Thank you for believing in me throughout all these years. Thank you for putting your faith in me. But only fake faith, not real faith, of course. Or maybe I should start a mega church. That would be kind of awesome. Do we think Agaga is related to Lady Gaga? Maybe. That would be kind of awesome. Agaga, get me in contact with Lady Gaga so we can play... what game should I play with Lady Gaga? What would be fun? Maybe like... Roblox. I bet she'd love Roblox. Mega church with official curling ceremonies. Now you're talking. Oh, but wouldn't... Like, okay, mega churches, obviously... Alright. Obviously... Bad. Just bad. I am willing to go this far. I think most of them are bad. But I do like a good show, you know? Going to the mega church and them like hitting the nastiest curl of all time would be so incredible. Oh my... Least deserved situation of all time. Straight up undeserved. Straight up. Straight up plot armor moment. Oh my god, the second plot armor just hit the Wanye stream. Holy moly. A 55? Wait. That's only... Oh, man. I thought that would get me some. Alas. Forsooth. Chat, how long do we keep doing this? I mean, to be fair, I will say I think celebrating to that extent is very deserved. Display target time. A 53. Skip? Maybe I should skip. Let's get the device. Also, give me a second. Never mind. Evil device. I've been told to check Discord. Bobby's garlic bread snacks. What? Guys, there's official Bobby garlic snacks. What? Wait. If I use Bobby Garlic as a character, do you think I'll get it? Chat, do you think we'll get sued for using Bobby Garlic in my game? What do you mean, Bobby's Garlic? Oh, no. What does the thing underneath it mean? Why is there a bar going from 0 to 10? That's Bobby's Garlic, not Bobby Garlic. Okay, we're good. We're good. It's redeemed. All right. Let's get the yellow gem. Wait, wait. I was going to say the colors are actually corresponding with the chat colors, but it just so happened that AGG got red and Zazu got green, but Splusboy didn't get red, so 'tis what it is. Forsooth. Try not to load. AGG caught a fish. Congratulations. The greed, the biblical greed from AGG is back after catching a literal hammerhead shark. I can't believe he's done this to me. Oh, wait. What? Your shark was hungry? That's fair. I'm also hungry sometimes, so it's okay. I can forgive it. Can we lock in? One yay glitch. What is this guy doing? Watch this. They put a reference to America in this. Holy shit. Has he ever played the game? I have not actually. This is my first time playing. Yummers. Alright. First playthrough. I mean, it really is a first playthrough. How do I do this? Can I... Alright, watch this. Ooh. The streets have been saying I ain't shit, but did you see those maneuvers? Yeah, they made that illegal in 2025. But I brought it back in 2026. Spoiler alert, he crashed. This is the most, like, sensible stream to crash out to, I think. Because it would at the very least be funny, but I don't really get angry at games. But you know this. You have suffered through a few hours of forgotten fragments with us. And I don't think we ever truly crashed out. Secret level at 11. Go find it. Is that 11? Zazu, did we get some news on the game yet? Did we get any confirmation on the potential bugs on that shit? Collectibles first, maybe you'll see something. They cut us loose. Maybe they should cut the mic instead, given all the things you were saying. Yeah. I can't believe you left that stream public, as it was just 2 hours of awkward silence while you were trying to run a Netflix stand-up special. Wait, they have replied? My sources claim that they may have added Bobby Garlic to Crash 4. What? You know what? I was talking about if the Wanye U2s would drop. What it should be. Maybe the Wanye U2 should be Bobby Garlic. That would be kind of awesome. And nobody gets the joke. They damn turned me into a little plastic figurine. What? They forever captured my essence into a little plastic character. Why did they do that? Me, Bobby Garlic, I'm kind of fond of the idea that one day there will be no more Bobby Garlic. I kind of like the idea of, you know what? I kind of like the idea that one day everything ends. Check Discord. Let me see this. Okay, so I watched part 2. Good job, guys. You're probably first ones to stream the whole co-op campaign, so you're encountering most of the unfair spikes and stuff since you deducted as you deducted during the stream. We have no clue whatsoever how difficult the levels are at that point of the game. We playtested a lot for the first levels with a lot of people at physical events, but for the full game we could not get people to play that long. Not even QA from the publisher. That's crazy. Anyway, to the important part. Spikes are obviously a trigger that's the same size all the time. The animation is fake. I'm sorry, but your friend was so right. Please tell him. We'll be fixing the bugs you found and reducing the difficulty on some of the levels too, because no one should die 257 times on a level. Incredible. That is so good. That is so good. We'll be fixing the bugs that you found and reducing the difficulty. That's awesome. They never told us what SpongeBob character they are though, so that's a little sad. Also, I love being validated. Actual lab rat. Now it's AGG hoarding all the fish. What the hell? Maybe I should just become like... The fact that quality assurance from the publisher didn't get that far into the game, I think is kind of crazy. Like I've asked a friend of mine to playtest my game, and he played most of the game pretty much and found like 3 or 4 bugs. I mean, it's not like really easy to get people to playtest. That is something I found. Should be required to beat the game. QA should be required to beat the game, and I feel like that's obvious. What a sentence. I'm not sure what you mean. QA should be required to beat the game. Don't you mean publish? Or what? Oh, QA testers should be required to beat the game. I mean, maybe they just didn't get paid to make those hours. Maybe, Zazu, maybe we should start a QA company. What do you think? I think you get a really good sample size. You have one, like, young stud and, like, one old, like, decrepit corpse. So you have, like... Maybe I should take that one back. I didn't say that one, actually. That was all a joke, actually. Great branding. You're really good at breaking games? This is true. Dude, the amount of stuff you found for... like, I've said this before, I think. But the amount of stuff you found for the Snufkin game, it's actually insane that they... For, like, the DLC that they didn't just give you, like, a free key. To, like, either test it on Switch or test it on PC. I think I might be done for? No, I'm not. 0 lives. That's enough. I was just debuffing myself because I felt like the game was becoming a little bit too easy for my taste. I like games that are difficult. Ooh. Dude, I just know there's gonna be the most... What? Goo goo gaga. Time to drink my tea. Mm-hmm. Delicious, delicious tea. I can actually just be here. That's awesome. Is there a strategy to this? Or is it like... what kind of situation are we running here? I feel like I'm missing out on... I feel like I maybe have to go back for the gem path. But we'll see. A fish event has started. I feel like the fishing bot is kind of incredible.
You have very good cheese. You are allowed to consume drugs.
Really, the only thing that's bothering me is the space in between the names and the top box being like slightly smaller than the space in between the text itself. Which that is just like a sort of condition that you gain from using too much, like thinking you know a lot about fonts and like becoming like sort of involved in the idea of graphic design. Before you know it, you go to a restaurant and you're commenting on the freaking font they used. before you know it, you have a favorite font. That's pretty crazy. Chat, do you have a favorite font? I'm not even running a bit. I have a favorite font. It's Funnel Sans. But I actually learned how to use a font editing software because I didn't like I didn't like certain characters of the font, which is just very, very normal behavior. Ah, yes. I will learn a vector software so I can slightly change the angle at which one of the lines in the letter R is. Ah, man. I work in print layout for a few years. It has ruined me. I have fonts I hate. I also have fonts I hate. I do think it's bad that I don't like Papyrus anymore. Papyrus. Papyrus. I think Papyrus did nothing wrong. Papyrus. That's one of my many... maybe I stole it from somebody. What are you... What? Nino Mayo Nannies. What? Helvetica. Dude, I see so many people glazing Helvetica. It's like actually insane. Nino Mayo Nannies. What? What? Nino Mayo Nannies. Nino. Nino Mayo Nannies. Would they do this? Oh, they fucking... Oh. 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 Inanimanis. Nino Manis. My favorite VTuber, huh? That shit's pretty funny. We love secret bonuses on the One-Yay stream. Helvetica is... Or no, wait. Maybe that's wrong. Maybe the one people never shut up about... Is it Bebas? Bebas Neue? The German font? And they're like, I like it half bold. With a line depth of... And then I'm like, you've already lost me. I like fonts that are free for commercial use. Go back and check for boxes? Really? In 2025? In the big... No, wait. In the big 26? We're running this? I was moved ahead. This is what I was afraid of. Alright, what's the joke here? Wait, I've been here. Oh, okay. I thought I hadn't done this before. Yet here I am. Beep. Wait, 24? Am I cooked? Did that say 24? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Back in the day when I was with the young Wanye, for every report I would make up until, like, actually, what is it? Big gamer school for stronger gamers. For my reports, I would just always run Comic Sans. Because I think Comic Sans is genuinely like a very readable, easy on the eyes font. I'll defend Comic Sans. I got all the 25. Okay, now I just need to survive. Oop. I I remember people would just, but this is the horrible part because this is what you get like. So I will be like every single person ever. I love being negative about the education system. Even though it is also like a unnecessarily harsh environment for like teachers as well. And I don't blame them sometimes for becoming a bit cynical. However, if a kid makes a what do you call it? Like a report on some subject. Oh, the dino. I forget about you. If a kid makes a report on something and they're like, ooh, but wait a minute. What if the entire thing is in the chiller font? Look up chiller. Somebody did this and they're like, I will give you a lower grade because you used an annoying font. I'm like, what? You could just tell them and don't use chiller next time. It's hard to read. What a situation. Like, for example, here's my personal story about this. I made usually Times New Roman. I kind of like Times New Roman. But I like it when I put like I make it italic and I put like a really nice like ooh, a little bit of drop shadow on that. Little bit of outline drop shadow on that. Wait a minute. This looks kind of fancy. This kind of looks like I have a lot of class. You know what I'm saying? That's I kind of dig Times New Roman, but I get it. I like Courier. That's a nice font. Ooh. Goodbye, little dinosaur. You've served me well. What else was I gonna? Oh, I made like I at one point made like an incredible PowerPoint presentation for school, for which I pretty much used every single transition that was available to me, and I would add like and I used like a bunch of colored fonts, and I used GIFs, and I was like, whoa, this shit is so gas. Everybody's gonna love how awesome this is. Oh man. Okay, at least the checkpoint's here. That's very nice. I wish I could find it again. I bet it'd be crazy. There was a part oh no. Wait, does that count? My presentation was about superstition. And then there was a part about black cats. So I made the screen fade to black, and then I lined up the cat's eyes in like a cool way, so that it's like, wait, there's a cat, like how the cat's eyes are visible in the dark. And I was like, dude, well, this is kind of like cinematic almost. And then everybody said, Wanya, it's too distracting. It still hurts. Okay, does that count? Does that count? Because I'm losing so many lives. You're gonna teach it strength and whirlpool. It's not the Pokemon extension that people sometimes have where you can catch Pokemon. I'm sorry. Okay, that's very good. Alright, I'm just gonna assume that counts. It did. That's freaking swag.
Your mountains are 400 meters up. You have very good cheese. You are allowed to consume drugs in some places, and you have towns that are below sea level. All right.
Yep. 2 gems even. 2! What do you do on stream tomorrow? No Picross? Why do you hate me, man? No secret level? No, I didn't find it yet. Skill issue. On a Wanye stream? We can look for the secret level. Oh, secret level! McBurberry ass tunes playing. What do you mean by that? What's goo-gooing my gaga? I'm doing good. Pixie, have you seen my awesome new bot? I think I'm gonna start one just because I want to show it off. Check out my awesome bot. I don't have to get these anymore. Okay, now we just focus on finding a little secret. What if it's here? Nope. Alright, I think everyone is in. And you can't even redeem multiple times anymore. That used to be a problem. Getting more Woompa is good. Woompa Loompa. Dude. Zazu, you should do a Barbie stream. That'd be gas. You're a tester? Pixie, it worked the first stream I showed this. Another tadpole. But it didn't show any text for some reason, which is curious. I bet I need this little fella for the secret level. I also need backseating stats. There's gotta be a reason you're here. That pool was just preloaded. No, there is... When you check on the layout, there's actually one button that is not really doing a lot, which is troublesome. Good night, Citronelli. See you around. Zazu, you should play... What is an awesome game Zazu could play? To be honest, I think it'd be nicer if more people got a reward from the fishing. Too bad. Sounds like a skill issue. You should actually instead fall for my scheme. My scheme being engagement bait. Goo goo gaga, goo goo gaga. Stay in the stream until goo goo gaga. Until I, Wanye. Until you have caught a fish on my stream. Goo goo gaga. Wait, does it still? No, I turned it off. I turned it off. Old fishing, I'm so sorry. Now I feel like Microsoft for some reason. Alright. I think I'm finishing the level right now. And I still haven't found the secret sauce. Where is it? Where? Where did you go? Where did you go now? You know what would be cute? If you'd like, you passed it long ago. Give us features. We might add them. Chibi characters fishing to represent the chatters fishing. That would be cute. I was genuinely considering adding something like it. It goes like ooh 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 and zooms in. I can tell you are this, but then you won't spend the entire stream searching for it. Everyone else gets a soggy boot. Oh, that would be sick. I've seen people make stream or like add stream avatars using Godot integration before. I do think we should add a boot in general. That would be good. It's just something you could catch. We'll consider it. I'm gonna need a hint. Twitch does have avatars? What? Really? Don't you mean Reddit? Don't you mean the awesome NFT Reddit? The awesome Reddit NFT sort of Reddit? Reddit has the awesome... I'm going to bippy your chungoose. What does that mean?
Your mountains are 400 meters high. You have very good cheese. You are allowed to consume
For a while,
in some places,
I
and
had
you have
this
towns
bit
that are below sea level.
that I didn't really run too actively, but it was a good bit, where I talked about how, because a lot of people were talking about if Wanye joins the fishing event, it should be Bobby Garlic. That's a good idea. I was talking about how it would be so awesome. I was talking about how I was gonna vote for a guy named Blimmy at the Dutch elections. And he would just say stuff like, "Hallo, ik ben het Blimmy! Hallo!" And he would have his own political party. We should have Bobby Garlic announce the event. We should just completely remove me from the stream. I think. Dude, it feels like it, like maybe there's like a secret on the background of the stream or something, or of the thing. We should put Bobby Garlic in everything. That is kind of true. I will absolutely get on board with that at the very least. The Looker. They call me the Looker, but they don't call me the Finder, which that is unfortunate. Where's my Bobby Garlic VTuber avatar? With everything I have, I bet it wouldn't even be difficult to set up. But again, I've lost the voice. I can't do it anymore. It's weird. I just lose voices a lot in my life. I get too in my head and then I can't do it anymore. Sauceless. Set up donation for eye tracking. You mean to tell me it's not okay to look at Crash Bandicoot's ass for the entire stream? What do you mean? He got a nice ass. It's plain and simple like that. Put me in the machine. Put me in the machine and turn me into a Bandicoot. Where is this place? I can't find it. It's nowheres to be found. Awesome fish event just dropped. That's pretty sick. It's in the chase. Alright. All that effort for gosh darn. None. Alright. This is where I will... I don't even get the chance to finish my sentence. I was gonna say this is where I will prosper. Okay, so here's my theory. Here's my MatPat theory. I think it might be like... I think you might have to go back. Alright, who's gonna win? A common crawfish, dude. Congratulations. That's a reference to Mr. Crawfish from the Crawfish Furniture mod. Fuck. Next bot update will add CSGO case opening animation for revealing the fish. I bet I could do that. I love Mr. Crawfish from SpongeBob. Is that a character in the English version? Awesome stuff. I just killed him epic style, and also he runs that one restaurant, the Salty Spittoon. Krusty Cross. Oh, Zazu, could you do me a Zazu, you have Project 64. Please play Mystical Ninja Goemon. Please play Mystical Ninja Goemon. It's my favorite N64 game. It's really awesome.
Your mountains are 400 meters high. You have very good cheese. You are allowed to...
I'm afraid that emulator is only for Pokemon Stadium.
Alright.
I see. I guess you hate me. Okay, I have an idea. But it's gonna be unnecessarily difficult to pull off, so I don't know if that's the way to do it. I do hate you, this is true. Finally we have some kind of consistent answer on this. Only took you fucking forever. There's gotta be like a platform or something so I can... I ran past it, really? Can I still die from this guy? Hold on. I can! Okay. I ran past it. It's incredibly stupid. You'd think I'd thrive in those kinds of environments, but... No, it's peak. It's peak, huh? Acclaimed indie game Peak. Featuring the Baby No Money concert. I can't believe You're doing it to me. I can't believe that you're doing this to me. Elvis is angry. What are we looking for? I'm putting my entire ass into this. Where is it? Oh, we're already going, huh? I fail to see anything that looks remotely suspicious. AGG, please save me from this. Oh, save me from this hell. I will never progress this game ever again. It's right there. One of the pterodactyls starts flying away before you get close to it? One of the pterodactyls starts flying away before you get close to it. It's the third one. Okay. So it's not you. It's not you either. It's you. But why? What are you I still don't get it. And I got trolled or something. Trust me, it's the second. I mean, I don't mind dying a couple times just to figure it out. Zoop, boing, zoop. You see why this? I think this has. I see. Okay. Yeah. I'm not gonna say it, but I think Splasboy might have some choice words for that. I think he would know. It's not a perfect. Okay, you know what? Actually, I thought a skill issue would have been typed, but I guess it is not a perfect. Damn. I've been trying to like envision levels for the rap game. That's been something I've been struggling on a little bit because level design is difficult. Game design is difficult. It's all so difficult. I've been trying to think of like fun, like, so I do have something in mind for what? Look in on it. Never mind. Just jump into it. Oh, the beast. I can't believe I'm doing this. I've been trying to think of like a fun sort of What? So I stand on him? Is that what I do? I need to land on top of it. Do this thing that'll normally kill you with barely any clue. That'll do something besides killing you. Dude, there's no world where I would have found this out. If it was just me playing this and there was no AGG, and there was no Splus Boy, I would have given the fuck up. Splus Boy, did you find this out naturally or did you look this up? I will not be deducting from your gamer score if you look this up, because that's like actually completely valid. It is incredibly stupid. No one found that shit naturally. I still don't understand what I have to do. I'll be completely real with you. Fuck. Walk into it. But I'm thinking of adding like a mini game to the rat game where you open like a fuse box and you have to like cut and replace wires, and you have to like maybe replace fuses and all that. I think that could be pretty fun. So pretty much just Among Us, actually. Just steal Among Us. Something that you can do rather quick, that isn't like brain dead.
Your mountains are
Well,
400 meters
oh
long.
no.
You have very good cheese. You are
Oh,
allowed
and I
to
don't
consume drugs in some places, and you have towns that are below sea level. Alright.
Yep. Unless they sucked ass and then they think the game broke. What do you mean unless they sucked ass? After doing the timed relics, I will say I'm not opposed to the idea of speedrunning this game. Or like not like in a sort of very good manner, but just learning the basic route and just maybe for fun doing a couple runs. This is like playing Crash Bandicoot in a dream and the game being different. And where am I? And why can I get the thing? Ah! Strangeness. Complete and other. Go for the relic. I guess that's smart. It's gone. Die, alright. If I recall, you can get them at the same time. There's no boxes? Okay. Alright. Oi, 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 oi. Oh, wait, you need him, I think. You need him, right? Scale issue. That's fair. Yeah, but like, okay. I don't think it's costing me lives at the very least. Can you like boost or something? Hey, a common bluegill. Nice job. I do think there is actually a semblance, not a semblance. I think there's some truth in what Pixie said earlier. I think it might be good to like, if there's like 10 people joining, then maybe 2 different... Oh wait, the double jump. That's right. If it's like okay for 2 people to catch the fish. But that would require, I think, a rewrite of some of the systems, which isn't like a super awesome concept, I think. Oh, okay. Oh, I landed on the... I could have saved that for sure. Alright. Trust, I would have gotten this. That would be easy, actually. Well, I mean, that's nice. Then let's do that. And then add multiplayer to Rad Game and like a custom workshop support and VR, a VR mode, and like a crafting system. Okay, wait, we can actually land on these guys. That's sick. Oh! It's very close. If you don't hold A, you don't bounce at all. Keep that in mind, chat. Keep that in mind. Very close. I probably wouldn't have gotten the time relic though, I assume. Well, that's a good cycle. I hate that there's good and bad cycles. Like, what do you do about that realistically? I mean, I guess you just keep going as Crash until you find the second dinosaur. That's probably the meta. If you would speedrun this. Alright. New guy just dropped. That's awesome. Oh. Maybe the attempt is ruined? No, that was actually expert RNG manipulation. Cycle skip found by me. Oh. I thought I figured out the cycle skip. Oh man.
Your mountains are 400 meters high. You have very good cheese. You are allowed to consume drugs in some places, and you have towns that are below sea level. All right.
Oh, that's actually that's a good cycle. The cycle should be consistent. Oh. I swear I jumped. Nice. A beta. It doesn't get any better than this. That's an Azumanga Daioh joke. But not really. I think it's a drawing based on the meme. Betas suck ass, do they? Why do you have beef with betas? They give no XP? That is true. Wait. Oh my lord. And I got the gold, baby. Good stuff. I'm absolutely fine with that. I thought you were going to say they give XP. Did I check the leaderboard? I haven't yet. I'm guessing Zazu might be #1 player right now. Let me print it. No, Splus Boy, you're still... So the leaderboard is me on top, but that's because of debugging, so I don't count. Then it's Splus Boy at 25, almost overtaken by AGG with 24. We have Zazu at 16, Rambisu at 10, Spid at 7, Based at 2, and Viola at 1. I think for AGG that legendary fish was absolutely incredible for his ranking. I thought you were gonna go over the gem. Didn't you tell me that you don't have to pick them up? Or I just got it for good measure because I wasn't sure. Who got evil fish? No, nobody did. AGG got hammerhead shark, which is pretty rare. Oh, in the motorcycle level. Wait, this is the wrong stage. I mean, we might as well get this real quick. Water level? Unfortunately, yes. They decided to make this game ass. I've been working on... Oh, damn. I think this attempt might be bad. Get a free platinum again? We'll see. Imagine if Forgotten Fragments had water levels. You say this as if the balls wouldn't move slower, which would be actually not even that annoying. That was really slow. Alright. What an attempt. Oh, the boxes, of course. I'm really not sure if I'll get a free platinum. I'll be completely real with you. Go down! Moses, way down to Egypt's land. Tasty underwater mine. Yummers. The irresistible urge to swim headfirst into an active mine. The irresistible urge to skip those parts because they're ass. This one's gonna take me a long time, I think. Especially if I keep doing this. Which kind of defeats the purpose of what we're doing. There's a cycle here that I think I can hit. I think the trick is to not use this. Like, not boost until this. And then we spam. And then... with good enough movement... That's what we want to see. That was so clean. Okay, I don't really like this level. This one's gonna take a lot of Goo Goo Gaga. This one is gonna take a lot of iteration.
your mountains are 400 meters high. You have very good cheese. You are allowed to consume drugs in some places, and you have
Oh,
towns
look
that
at
are
that.
below sea level. All right.
The cycle skip on that. Absolutely stunning. Wait, I had the Urubuga. Why did you kill me? Oh man. I try so hard to get so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. That's the cycle you want. That's beautiful. That's actually speedrunning as an art form. Look it up, honey. It's called speedrunning. And yes, it is a job. And yes, I do have the world record in Dora saves the snow crystal 100%. And yes, it is quite a prestigious category. And no, nobody knows that you can't actually get true 100% in this game. Come on! Top 10 most violent deaths in Crash Bandicoot. Number 1, the moray eel. He grabs you and kills you, and then he pushes you into his little hole, but you don't fit because the Bandicoot is pretty big. When you look it up, it is actually kind of like not really a great situation for the Bandicoot. Number 2, get completely eviscerated by an active mine underwater. This one also has gotta hurt because it's over before you know it. Dude, waiting here feels so bad. That's gotta lose like 1,000,000 seconds. And that's gotta save a bunch. Oh! I get this distinct feeling that you might need to save your masks for the very end. Oh. Move down, bro, please. Oh my god. You should make a spin-off of those Minecraft vids you made, but instead do game theory type shit. Type shorts and make up shit about the lore. Oh, dude. Like, I said, the pitchforks already coming out for the absolute impressive output of slop I could create. Yeah, dude, the cycle skip is so tasty over there. It's alluring me. But first I need to master the ways of this device, because it is fucking ass at being an underwater device. And look at that. Maybe I get a nasty cycle skip here. Oh, that was close, dude. I was thinking of just like lying about the Binding of Isaac for a YouTube video, where I would pretend as if the synergy system was a bug and not intended by the developers. As if it's like, and then give it like a different name that the so-called community came up with for it. Okay, the restraint there needs to be studied. If everybody had this kind of restraint, oh my god. It's the fish from that one fishing game. I think it's called Bass Hunter or something. Bass Hunter. Is there a fishing game called Bass Hunter? I don't think I've ever heard of that. Okay, we need to keep the masks. I think it would be very good for me if I manage to pull that off. There we go. Already fucked it up. I think there's a mini game where you have to play Dota. Oh man, I swear those things are worse than mines. Oi! With how bullshit they are. Yeah, that would have been 3. And that's a power up, dude. Oh! I would have died. Go down, man! What are you doing? Oh. It's called a Bass Hunter. There's a mini game where you have to play Dota. This is a funny joke. There's a Goo Goo Gaga mask you keep dashing past at the start. Goo Goo Gaga mask. Let me find this. Let me scout ahead already. I can't. I'm literally not allowed. Time to die. When you scout ahead, insta punish. It's called Bass Hunter or something. It becomes a mask when that... Wait, really? You're right. Was... Ich kann es einfach nicht glauben, wie crazy das ist. We wait it out, then we get this. Oh, that's really bad. Because that would have mean I would have a... I would already have my Goo Goo Gaga mode. Some elements may change, the game says. Oh my god, keep my Goo Goo Gaga masks out of your hands, man. I need them bad. Oh my god. This guy, this freaking YouTuber can't even... can't even lose... Zazu, I still don't understand what you mean. I don't understand if what you're saying, the joke is that it's real, or the joke is that it's like... The joke is that it's something else. What did we get? A gold. There's a series of fishing games, but they are not called Base Hunter. Base Hunter is an old Swedish band. I have never heard of the old Swedish band Base Hunter. From when? Do you mean old as in like the 70s? How Swedish are they? Do they go like one of their biggest hits was called Dota. Your grandpa was in this band? Holy moly, Splash Boy. That is where you got all of your musical talent from. I can see it. Base Hunter, not Base Hunter. That's where he learned how to make awesome songs like... the amazing song. Skibbity Mars Simulator 64. Oh. The song was released in 2006. Okay, wait. Maybe this is not Splusboy's grandpa, because that would mean Splusboy is probably like 6 months old. The timeline doesn't line up. Wait a minute. Wow, what an attempt. Splus is a time traveler. That might be true. Why did you travel to this era, though? From all the eras that you could pick, why would you pick 2020? Have you asked my grandfather? Didn't think so. No, I haven't. That is true. That is true. I mean, to be fair, it's kind of age-phobic to assume somebody that's now in their, who knows, like 60s, 70s, couldn't have been in a popular Swedish rock band in the 2000s. Six. I know I said it. I know I did it. Rock band? What do you mean? What do you mean, Elno? Didn't you say rock band? Was it not you that uttered the words rock band? Or am I just assuming that it's a rock band? We never said anything about rock. All I can talk and think about is rock music, apparently. Very Wanye of me. What are we doing, bro? Sometimes bro just goes epic spinning mode when nothing about this system is random. Awesome. That was a pretty good attempt as well. Can somebody explain to me how, like, right trigger is the most comfortable button for sprinting? I don't get it. Oh my god, bro. Foiled by the thing that makes the most fucking vile sound of all time. We can do this, probably. This level is long enough. Okay. In Snufkin, L2 is sprint, hence that is the correct button. I can see L2. Yeah, I can definitely agree with L2. Try not to miss every single box challenge. Oh my god. Okay. I think L2 makes more sense. Yeah. In this game it's or in Ratatouille it's R1. But that's sprint already, so I don't know what they were cooking with that. Oi, oi, oi. I'm not even gonna lie. It hurts. It hurts the hands. Alright. My first attempt was so good, and now I'm only getting bad ones. What's happening? Get that thing. Get it. You! Oh my god, Soldier Boy, tell him. What are you doing in my house? You need to lock in, Wanye. What, Soldier Boy? Shouldn't you be working on your fucking Soldier console, the Soldier Boy? No! I'm gonna watch you get into the flow and drop it low. What? Oh, that's clean. Can I get this clean for a change? That is honestly pretty good. My ancestors would be proud. Base Hunter sounds like a band where, like, it's not even a band, it's just like electronic music. And the music goes like and then everybody goes like, oh my god, the drop is coming up. The drop is coming up. And then like a really weird sort of spoken word rap section comes, and it's like, what you're saying is real, what you're saying is real, what you're saying is awesome and so real. Put it in the spiel, put it in the spiel. Tonight is the night of your life. That's the lady. Tonight's the night of your life. You put it in overdrive. It's gonna be an awesome night. Everybody get loose, everybody get loose. Everybody put your shoes on. Everybody put the song on. This is your night, 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 night of your life. Yeah, girl, doo-doo-doo. This is the night of your life. Can we get some money? Can somebody give us a bit of money? This is the night of money. Yeah, everybody in the flow, and where we're gonna go, and where we're gonna go is where we're gonna be, and where we're gonna see is where we're gonna live. Put some money in the bag. Put some money in my ag. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's party in the USA. We got a contract. We made money from it. It's just the night of your life. It is the night of your life. It's not even your birthday. And you're partying like it's your birthday. Boat and Anna? Dude, no, 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 no. No, I don't want to think about that song. There's a Dutch version of that. Ik heb een boot. Ik heb een hele, hele, hele mooie boot. Does it go kind of like that? Ik heb een hele, hele, hele mooie boot. Het is de mooiste van allemaal. Oh my god. This is 2006. It's the Swedish version. It's the song about somebody that has a really nice boat, and the boat is named Anna? Or is there like more? Is that like actually a song? Because in the Dutch one, it's just a guy saying like that he has a really nice boat over and over again. Like, bro, we get it. We get it. It's a boat? What do you... What? It's not a song about a boat? We Dutch people see the word boat. Those guys thought it was about a... Oh! It's a chatbot? Oh! Nah, you're what do you mean? No. That can't be what the song is about. You're gaslighting the fuck out of me. I do not believe this at all. Splus boy, is this true? In the end, the song, the guy learns that Anna wasn't a bot at all, but a hot girl. This is true. Who makes these sloppuccinos for us? Getting that one over there was rather incredible. This is how AI girlfriends were born. But she's real. What? It's called Bot and Anna. I know a bot. Her name is Darkness. Darkness is her name, and she can ban you so hard. No, it does. There's no way. There's no. This is a what? It's a parody.
Your mountains are 400 meters high.
Oh my god,
you
it's
have very good cheese.
real.
You are allowed to consume drugs in some places.
He
and you have
learns the
towns that are below
truth,
sea
but
level.
she will remain a bot? No, no, he learns that she's real and then still chooses to think that she's a bot. Oh, what? Must have been the wind. Plus boy, have you ever heard of Boat and Anna? The Swedish song Boat and Anna. About a chatbot named Anna that turned out to be a real woman. But you thought they were singing about boats? Oh, Chet, this was a famous song when I was 5 years old. This song, like, people in my school, we had like a talent show where you were only allowed to play back to music. And people, like children, were playbacking to the Dutch version, which actually was about a boat. Een hele mooie boot. And I thought the song was named incredible stuff. On the one-year stream we learn. Also, this will probably, depending on how difficult this ends up being, this will probably be the final level I do of the stream. And by probably be, I mean, I don't even know if I will beat it. Not that I might do an extra one if it's easy, because I can't see that being real. Oh! Zazu, I think we've talked about this before. And the tangent was nowhere near as long as it was this time. To be fair, it wasn't really a long tangent this time either. It just completely and utterly broke me for some reason. So I can also fully agree. What tangent? Talking about bot and Anna. But so the Swedish word is pronounced the same. I've not heard you talk. But I feel like I've heard you talk about it before. I love it when you talk about music stuff, Sazu, because it's always like the most well, it's not. This is truly not obscure, but it always results in really interesting conversation. You would pronounce. I'm not. Well, I'm wrong. I'm guaranteed wrong because I'm nowhere close to that country. I wouldn't know. I don't understand what they're saying. I don't. I can't read it. I know that chimney is Skursten. And that was probably the worst pronunciation of it of all time. But boat is with a long O. Boat? Alright, kill me now. I'm gonna give this like 4 or 5 more attempts and then I'm good. Give me all of it. Yummers. I'm definitely gonna need this later, I think. Like the question is most of the time, do you commit to a damage boost or do you commit to awesome fast mode, you know? Oh wait, they spin! The humble thinking they go left to right thinker when the spinning motion is introduced. Okay, one more. Death Tornado Spin. Joel. I like Joel. It's a good emote. I think we should commit to an awesome beta level mode. I thought you said we should commit to an awesome beat. And I was like, what do you mean? Can this guy even beat like a level normally? Based on his skill set, I find it hard to believe. Get me out. Zoop, zoop, zoop. Dude, and it was presented to me on a like a gold platter. And I still fucked it up. My streamer. What did I even do to deserve that? Oh, it's Germa, huh? I forget that that's my thing. It's pretty awesome. Nobody ever uses Giga Chat in my stream. Does that say something about me? Maybe it does. Does that imply anything about the contents of the stream? Maybe it does. This part sucks ass. Oh! What game is after this once you beat it? I'm thinking Skylanders Giants. There is this urge to play it. Pokemon Soul Link. Skylanders Giants could be fun. I kind of want to play Sly Cooper again. There's no thinking there. And what else? There's been some ideas on the brain. There's this Metroidvania that's been requested by Ness called Haiku the Robot. Man, Okay. Just a couple more. My hands are starting to hurt, so, you know. It is really the most uncomfortable position for the button to be in, I think. So that really... Right. I was looking into what would be better to do. I'm thinking I'm gonna just play on original hardware. But there is, of course... Oh, what? I got by the monkey. Okay, one more. This is the final attempt. Oh my god. Holy gamer. Okay, I disagree with that, but... You know, physics systems, they are just an interpretation of what physics should be like. And interpretations are often wrong. Okay. It's over. After clutching that hard and then getting owned, 77%. Some tough levels today. Some really tough stuff. Yeah. A underwhelming amount of progress. Anyway, let's save real quick. I still have to go back for a gold. I know where it is. The one sapphire I have does need to be a gold. This is true. Yo, I got tagged in my chat. This was a blatant lie. It's true. I did not fix my bot. Are you really 100%ing this game? Yeah, I'm pretty close. I 100%ed the first game. Second game. 77 on this one. Then I just have to go back to 100% the first game and then we're done. I'm probably like 2/3 of the way done. I think. So we're making pretty good progress. Anyway, gamers, I don't think any of my friends stream anymore during this time of day at least. Nope, they don't. So, have a great rest of your day. I will be back. I'll see you guys around. Goodbye.